Nashville Wish is a pretty enjoyable film. This has been on my to-watch list since it came out last year. I didn't get around to seeing it. I finally watched it, and I'm pleased to say it was worth the wait, and we have some wonderful music. This was released, of course, 2024. It's directed by Demetrius, Navarro, written by Ty Demartino, and we have a cast including Maxfield Camp and Alexis Gomez, and it focuses on this individual who is wanting to go to Nashville and kickstart his music career. He has big dreams, very talented. He could be really successful, but he's also being led by his heart and is torn between going to Nashville or staying with, I guess, the love of his life. Or is there a way for the two to merge? I'm not going to say, of course, but I imagine it's a situation a lot of people find themselves in. Maybe not so much in the UK, but certainly in the States when people travel quite far to go to college or to go to Nashville to fulfill their dreams and their destinies. I feel like people are going to be torn between their heart and their head quite frequently, and it does happen in the UK, of course, but we're a much smaller country, so even if you do travel away, you're not going that far. But I think it's something a lot of people will be able to relate to, whether they can relate directly to the music career aspect or anything else in their life that's pulling them in different directions. I think that Tucker is a very likeable protagonist. I really enjoyed following his journey. I didn't have any issues with the character. We have some other great characters. We have Alexis Gomez as Cassie Jo, Kaileigh Bullard as Lisa. I really enjoyed watching Tucker's parents and kind of the different people in his life who are trying to help him come to what would be the right decision for him. I think that process was really enjoyable. And of course, this is all done against the backdrop of some really lovely music. I say that I'm not a big music person, don't listen to a lot of music, but I do like country music, and I certainly enjoyed the soundtrack for this one. Some really great vocal performances as well. It's a sweet story, quite heartwarming, lovely music, very likeable characters, great performances, and I think the overarching concept is something that, as I said, a lot of people will probably be able to relate to. Even if you're not torn between a career and a relationship, we all have crossroads at different times in our life, and this film looks at the different ways of assessing that situation and trying to come to the best possible conclusion. I really enjoyed it, and needless to say, I am very happy to recommend A Nashville Wish.